Hello friends, welcome back to that 1870s Homestead CANUARY edition 2022. I had so much fun and you guys were so amazing in the comments on the last video. As simple as a back to basics recipe that I had never done myself of canning beef bone broth. And I figure if so many people like back to basic canning recipes, let's just do it together. I don't know that I've ever done this in a video, but I've done it 1,000 times before. And it's dry canning beans. Now when I say dry canning, we're gonna put water in it, but without pre-soaking your beans. It is the only way I can beans. I love it. And I'm gonna show you how simple this is. It's literally zero prep time. Other than getting your canner ready and stuff. So I am a lover of all beans. Todd, not so much, but me, I could eat beans every single day. I love them. So we have a big bowl of turtle beans. I've got a blend of bean mix for and lentils and all kinds of things. I have pinto beans. You guys just saw me, if you've been following along on our pantry challenge, use those all the time to make my own refried beans, and kidney beans. And I'm sure I could go find garbanzo beans and everything else down in my pantry. So this is literally the simplest, and I kid you not, other than canning water. It can't get any easier than this. Get yourself some beans, scoop a half of a cup for a pint, pour it in the jar. It's that simple. We're gonna top it off with water, but I really need to can up more black beans because I'm almost out. I'm still doing pretty good on my canned pinto beans. And the reason I like having this on my pantry shelves is because it stinks when you need beans and you realize you didn't pre-soak them and just have them ready to go right off the pantry shelves. And I know beans are cheap at the store. They are. So if you can find yourself a good bulk sourcer of good organic beans, it will be worth your time. So I get my beans from our bulk Amish store, and it's a great source for me, but you could probably find bulk beans like at a Gordon's, a restaurant store, and just do a big batch canning for the day. So I can fit in my All-American canner 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I can fit 16 pints. So I'm got it set out for 16 pints so I can get going. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pints of black beans, enough black beans. Let's try a different one. I think I'm also almost out of my kidney beans, and I like to season these. So I want to show you something else you can do that's just as simple. Okay, so that was a blend of minced garlic or minced onions, excuse me, garlic powder, my green onion powder, what else? Black pepper, chili, coriander, cumin, and oregano. And so I'm going to just do the same, half a cup to each jar. And then I'll add a nice heaping tablespoon. Alrighty. And I may even do some of my black beans the same way. And then what I like is I can just dump these in a pot of chili, already seasoned. And I love it. All right, so let me get my boiling water. We'll top these off and get our pressure canning going. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add spice to 4 of my black beans. And then we're going to fill my jars 1 inch of headspace. You can season your beans however you like. If you want to just simple salt and pepper or more of an Italian seasoning blend. We tend to use beans mostly in Mexican dishes, so I just season them with my homemade Mexican seasoning. All right, I got those first batch sitting in the canner waiting for these. And then I just threw my extra kidney beans in this jar, so I will have them ready for the next bean canning session. And what else did I do off camera? Oh, my extra like taco seasoning blend, just throw it in a jar. And then when I make tacos, I'm already gonna have some ready. So if you guys have favorite ways of canning your beans, leave it in the comments below. We all learn from each other. And I think it's just such a great community we have the opportunity to be a part of. Still not enough water. Right back. Last few jars in the canner. Now I'm going to can these for, what did I say, 75 minutes. Alrighty. Double stacked, ready to go. If I had my lid. All right, let's get it level and straight. If you got an all-American canner for Christmas and you're nervous about using it, I use my fingertips. Another trick is get a chopstick and run it around, just make sure it's level. And then screw them on opposites, like direct opposites from each other at the same tension. It's a lot of hand-eye coordination. Okay. Alrighty, we bring it up to boil, and then we will let it vent for 10 minutes, put our pressure weight on it, bring it up to 10 pounds of pressure, 75 minutes. See you guys back at the end. We'll take a look at them. All done here, so let's get these out of the canner. But while I'm doing that, don't forget to head over to the playlist. We'll have it linked down in the description below for you to all the CANUARY ideas from the season. And don't forget, Lisa is doing an awesome giveaway. If you're just interested in canning or you need another canner in your life for a 23 quart Presto, all you have to do is leave a comment on any video that you watch and you'll be entered into the drawing. So you'll definitely want to check out her drawing. Ooh, look at those pretty beans. Beautiful. And they smell so good with that seasoning. Oh, gosh. Nothing like black beans. They almost get this really purple hue. So pretty. So let me get them all out of the canner. Thank you guys for coming along with my entries into the CANUARY season. It's so fun for me to have plenty of winter projects to do.